Hey guys, today I'm going to be explaining the history of my Apple Watch. So what happened was that I was in like the 5th grade. I don't know. This is my old one, but I don't care. I was taking a shower and I put my clothes on and then I walked out of the shower and I was going downstairs and then my sister ran towards me. And then she was like, look, an Apple Watch. And I was like, OMG, it's mine. And she was like, no, it's mine. And then I was like, okay, then let's ask our dad. And then I brought her upstairs and I asked her my dad and he said, it's yours because it was close to my birthday. And then my sister did a huge fit. She was like, it's mine. And then she went to my mom and then she cried for like 10 minutes straight. And then my mom hid it from me, but I found it, and then she was like, oh, just, like, keep it there until it's actually your birthday, so then you can say, so hopefully she'll forget, and then your dad will just say, it's a birthday present, but I didn't listen, and what I did was that, this is simple, what I did was this, I went to my Apple Watch, I would open it up, I would go to the voice memos app, it would load, and then I would get my phone or iPad, put it down, and then put the Apple Watch right next to it, find a video, and then when it's about to play, pause it, and then press the record button on here, and then when it's over, stop it here, and then here, so I can have free songs. I don't know why I did that. I could just get Spotify. Maybe it was because, like, oh, let's say, when it was, like, I went to my after-school program, I was bored. But, the reason I have these songs is because I actually restored it with my sister's phone. Actually, no, I'll go into that later. And then I would let my Liba, which is my cousin, to use it. I'm joking, she's my sister. I'm pretty sure you know if you watch my videos. But I would let her use it in exchange for some stuff. And then my dad was like, why are you doing that? And he took it away from me. And then years later, I found it in a cabinet where my dad had it. And then he was like, oh, okay, let's set it up. And then I did, but then he took it away because I would be like, and then bite on it. And then I found it, but then my dad got this, like, iPhone 7 something for work. He had his iPhone, the newest one, the regular one, but then he for some reason needed another one, and I don't know, but he jailbroke it because it had an activation lock. Then I tried to set it up when my dad went somewhere, but then it was linked to an email that I didn't know, so... And then my dad found it, and then he took it away, and then I found it, again, and then I couldn't set it up with my own phone because it was under repair both times, so I had to use my sister's phone. But then my dad found out because I would go to my dad found out, and then I was like, oh, let me use it for like 10 minutes, and then when I woke up, he let me use it, and then I set it up with his phone. But then what happens is that it says enter the password for blank. It says enter the password for blank, and I would have to do it like every day. Yeah. And I even thought that WatchOS, the newest WatchOS, wasn't installed properly, because when I would try to go near my iPad to type something in on here, or type it here, and then it would appear here, it wouldn't work even though Bluetooth was on for both devices, so... But yeah. And, it was, and it's amazing. Like, yesterday, my dad forgot his headphones in his car. He didn't know where it was, and he's like, "Oh, check my car." But then I didn't ring my phone for some reason. So what I did was that I entered the password. I went up, I swiped it up, and then I went to the flashlight thing. It was white, and I clicked it, and then it got brighter, and then I just used that, and it is strong. But and I found it because his headphones were in a space the car lights wouldn't like put light in, but it needs to be stronger. Like really, like I think, yeah, it needs to be stronger. And also, if you want to know how to clean your Apple Watch, it's really easy. First, there's side buttons right here. Right here. There's a button right here. I'm trying to okay, right here. You press it, and then you slide it up like this. And then you put that down, and then you then you do it with the other one. You clean it. You clean the Apple Watch, the screen, and this part, and then the part here where the band goes in both sides, and then the band itself, and then you just put it in. And then boom, it's cleaned. But if you wanna know if your Apple Watch charger works, like let's say you find an old Apple Watch charger that you wanna use, well, this is a really good way to see if it works. Swipe up on your Apple Watch, go to power reserve, enter power reserve, and then put the watch on the charger. What happens is that if there's a charge and the charger charges your Apple Watch, the Apple Watch will turn on and it'll have an Apple logo for a couple of minutes. So yeah, but and if it doesn't charge and you need to put it back a couple of times, first check the wire and then check the little circle to see if there's any dents or scratches, and if there is, like, take it to Apple if they can repair. I don't think they will. You probably have to take it to a third-party repair service that is really good to fix it, or you can just get a new one. But yeah. And if your Apple Watch, it won't power on, like, let's say it's been like 20 minutes since you last powered it on, and it won't turn on and it's just stuck on the Apple logo, it's probably because your battery is broken. Like, this repair YouTuber who owns a repair shop took 2 Apple Watches, and then one had a regular battery, and then the broken one had a puffy battery. And then he turned both on once you put the screen back on, and the one that had a nice battery turned on, but the one with the broken battery didn't. So what he did was that he replaced it, but it was a Series 4, and it's really hard to repair a Series 4. But he repaired it, and then what happened? And then the broken Apple Watch with the puffy battery, once it was replaced, it turned on. So if your Apple Watch is just stuck on a boot, make sure it doesn't have a puffy battery. Either go to the Apple repair shop and then replace the battery. Or it could be because your Apple Watch has a lot to load. Like, my previous Apple Watch would take 500 minutes to load because I had 15 watch faces that I had to load. But I have a test. I'm gonna power this thing off. Power off, and then once it reaches the 10-minute mark, I'll try to power it on, and I'll count how long it takes. To see, since I only have 2 wallpapers now, let's see how fast it'll take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 94, 95. Oh, that took like 1 minute. Wait. That took 1 minute and 8 seconds. That might be good for this thing, but like make it like at least 70. Come on, like maybe 60 after just 60. That would be fine with me, but yeah. But if I just put it like on here, this I am naturally right-handed, I think. I'm not left-handed. It feels normal, but then when I put it on here, it feels like kind of a tingle-ish thing, because I just keep on wearing it on one hand, and it just feels like a tingle of some sort, but yeah. Okay, so what can you do on it? You can look at photos on a... Okay, let's wait. Okay. Yeah, okay, it can look at photos, it can... Yeah, that's practically it. It has a calculator too, but... Oh yeah, and it has walkie-talkie, but you can only talk to people who have an Apple Watch through this app. And if you want to actually call, as far as I know, you need to have a FaceTime audio call. And I get a FaceTime audio call. That's the only way I know it now, is to ask Siri, and half the time Siri doesn't respond. Siri, fix your